Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Megan, and we are here with the lovely Ann Butler. How are you?
Good.
Hi,
Thank
Ann.
you for coming.
Ann's one of my favorite designers. We've been buddies for years.
You have brown on
Yeah.
your nose. Watch out. Get it like a... It took a second. Just
Did you use the
teasing.
Earth Safe Finishes to do that?
Oh, you're so full of it, aren't you?
Woo!
Keep it up.
Look at this darling purse that she's showing us how to make.
And this is the recycled magazine purse, right?
Yep.
And we're here at the Earth Safe Finishes booth again at CHA. And we're going to use even more of their products because we love how environmentally friendly they are. So I want to hear a little bit about then how you came up with the concept for this bag.
Well, you know, recycling is a great thing to do.
Right.
And I love purses. So I thought, what could I do with recycling for purses and magazine pages? They have great artwork, and I thought that'd be great to try.
Cool.
So what's the base? What do you use?
Okay, you can use a variety of things. You can use an interfacing if you don't want to rip up any clothing, but if
Okay.
you have old clothing laying around,
I do. I keep getting holes in my jeans.
well, denim jeans, you can cut up a shirt, you can cut up a tablecloth, anything that you can work with in a shape of a purse.
Just to provide it some structure.
Yep.
And
Okay.
what the fun part I think we're using on this particular one we're going to do is this is the inside of the purse.
Yep.
And so you can put your cell phone and all your
Oh,
stuff
cute.
inside.
That's a good idea.
That's a really good idea.
So what's step one here? What do we do once we
Okay.
have our...
You get your base, you go through magazines, any of your favorite magazines, and rip out things that you like. You can take, if there's a full color page, you can rip it up so you can have some of that page on each side.
Is there any kind of magazine that's better than others to use?
Yes. Magazine has different quality pages. The thicker quality
The
works
better?
much better. Yep.
Okay.
The thin ones, sometimes the ink shows through
Or,
from
it
the other
shows through
side.
and no newsprint.
No newsprint.
Okay.
Right.
Why?
Because it would just show through.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean, you wouldn't
Yeah.
see what it was.
Okay.
Comic strips might be fun, but you'd see the other side.
That could be fun.
Yep. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your pieces, and you can start anywhere on your canvas, because if you don't like something, keep adding layers.
Okay.
Oh, very
Okay?
good.
So what we're going to do is use the gel medium, nice paintbrush, and we're just going to do the backside. And this can be your
Your
workstation, because
I like it.
Oh,
It keeps it
that's
clean.
great.
I like a
It-
clean
And it
workstation.
doesn't matter the size of piece of paper you start with, as long
Nope.
as you put the gel medium on evenly.
Yep.
Okay.
Put the gel medium on the whole thing so you get a good secure bond to
Does
your
it
base.
dry clear?
It dries
Oh,
clear.
that's the backside. Just
And you can
kidding.
put it on any way you want and just press.
Very cool.
And then you're going to want gel medium on top of it. And the
So-
gel medium is flexible.
Okay. Oh, of course. And so you just, as soon as you put it on, it's almost like using it as a decoupage in a way.
Like a
But only
decoupage.
it's the gel medium because it's the flexible.
She's like totally stuck
Yep.
in the 70s here.
I know.
Decoupage. She's like, who says that? I'm just kidding. I use it all the time.
So then you just take your next piece and you just keep layering.
Why don't
Very
you do
cool.
one more piece for us, and then I
Okay.
think we'll let Megan do some.
If you don't like something, just rip it. If you like the ripped edge. Do you want to try it?
Yep.
Okay.
You can just rip it. Just add it
Okay.
on, but do it on the back side first.
Okay, so backside first, cut
Yep.
the whole thing.
Yep. It's a quick project.
Oops.
It's a little messy though, darling.
I don't... Ugh.
And if something flips up, just add a little more gel medium.
Okay. And Megan, why don't you just go ahead and start working on that? Pull that over to your side. And we want you to do some layering for us while we go on.
So what you're going to do is take the translucent shimmers
Oh, they're so pretty. Ooh, I want the copper.
and just
Can I do this at the same
put on.
time as you?
You can do it at the same time. You can. I use my same brush and I do mix. It doesn't really contaminate them.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't appear to it. It's always
And
been
it's
good.
just a nice, smooth, thin layer that we're doing on that.
And your magazine shows through.
It
I have
really
words.
does.
They all
so
show
then
through.
we're going to let that dry.
Yep.
And then you kind of want to let it dry so then you could add more if you need to.
You could, and
Okay.
I let it dry overnight.
Oh, okay.
And
Very good.
then you have two sides to your purse.
Yeah, our backside. Hello. Okay.
And you're going to decide the shape you want.
Okay.
I did mine in squares.
Okay. Perfect. And tell us what you used on this particular one.
This was recycled placemats.
Isn't that great? A recycled placemat, and it gives you a nice thicker inside.
Yep, it does.
Okay.
And I just sewed it around in a square.
Okay.
Put your seams together.
Pinch it up and sew
Pinch it
straight
up.
across. That
So-
gives you a nice little square bottom.
Make sure you backstitch
Okay, a little bit of back stitching on it.
because
Beautiful.
that's going to hold it and secure it.
Okay.
And then you're going to turn your purse inside out. So if you have any pieces of magazine that come up like this,
We're gonna. Oops, I think you got the lid down.
Oops.
Okay.
just a little more gel medium, it'll glue it
Okay,
down.
Perfect.
And then if you don't like something, take another piece
Put
of
some more art
Yeah,
on it.
just put some
cover
more
it.
art on it.
Let's just kind of show what the inside kind of looks like. There we go. Okay.
You're going to trim off the top
Okay. And then what are we gonna
and
do?
add a trim.
And then we're just gonna add some trim, and you're gonna just use some
With
good old
fabric
fabric
tack.
tack.
Yep.
That just, oh my gosh, that just all of a sudden just like
Yep.
brings it up, dolls it up.
And
a
if
little
you
bit.
need to, use clothespins to hold it in place.
Good tip. We like that.
Yep.
Clothespins to do that. Very good.
So on this one, I actually used the denim jeans you're using.
Look inside, Meg.
Oh, cute. See, I like that.
So you
I
have all
like
the
it like that.
pockets?
Super cute. And it's very, look how pliable. It really, and it goes right back up. I
Yep.
love that.
It depends
So
what
cool.
you're using. If you're using just fabric, it's going to be nice and soft. If you use interfacing, it's hard.
Okay.
So on this one, because it's denim on the inside, I just took an old belt
And cut it up.
and we'll cut it up and use it for handles.
But then if I wanted like an over the shoulder, you actually find, you always get these extra belts
Over
when
the
you buy
shoulder
jeans and
holder
stuff.
holder.
Look at that. I mean, just,
Yep.
ooh, I love that.
It's a good movie.
And then just put
Peaches.
some Earth-Safe finishes on it to change the color.
Good idea.
'Cause that was black.
Very
That was
good. Oh, this was
mine. Oh,
black.
these
Oh, and you put the
dimensions.
copper on it.
Yep.
Great. That is fantastic. Tell me if I want to square up the bottom and make it a little bit stiffer. What do we do?
Okay. You can take some extra. This was done on a heavy interfacing.
Okay.
And just measure on the inside, and that way you won't have the raw edges.
Okay. Great. And that'll just like kind of square up your bottom a
Yep.
little bit more.
And plus it'll finish off your purse. Because on this one, I actually did a French seam, so it wouldn't have raw edges.
Okay.
And that's sewing the wrong sides together and then the right sides.
Okay. Great. This is so fantastic. Now, do we need to talk about this piece?
Nope, that was
It's
just extra,
But
just
you
something
could
to cut.
you could make your handle out of this, right? If you have an extra piece
Yep,
too.
you
Okay.
could make your handle out of that.
Oh
That'd
my
be good.
gosh,
Good
I
idea.
Totally love this project. Oh, I forgot about Megan. How are we doing over here, darling? Because we're
Oh, I
finished.
forgot about Megan. It's the story of my life.
She's doing great though. Look
She's
at her.
doing great, Megan. We are finished.
Do you
I'm
want
not-
to see the
And-
finished purse?
Well, we're just gonna. Yeah. Oh, could you pass the finished purse, please? Because we have to talk about how you put a closure on it.
Yep. If
Recycled
you want to finish your
buttons.
purse, this one actually is finished on the inside. This one I added
Oh,
more
more.
magazine.
So, like, if you don't want to see the interfacing, you just
Right,
did more on it,
right.
but you did it before, or did you do it after?
I did it after it was turned. I just added it in there.
Oh, okay.
And
Very
then put
good.
more trim on the
Okay.
inside to finish it. And then a button.
That is great because everybody has all these buttons left over from things too.
Yep.
You always buy an outfit and there's an extra button.
Or you cut them off your old shirts.
Yes, you do. This is such a fabulous project. Megan,
Yeah.
what do we say when creativity knocks?
Decoupage. Open the door.
Thank
Open the
you,
door.
Anne. It was
Thank
great.
you.